This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Well, the game is back on the Clown Show. So yes, dramatic release party was a few days ago. Yeezy came out. Supposedly Kanye came out. Could have been a fake Kanye because it had the mask. You know, that's something that game would do. Simba came out. So now he's commenting on the Kendrick Mr. Morale album on Hip Hop DX. Now on there, he was talking about that he's almost talking like he put artists on from the West Coast, which he didn't. That's one thing I've never seen Game do. I've never seen it. Now, did he do a song with Kendrick early on and a song with Nip? Yes. Did he put anybody on? No. But did he assist a little bit? Yes, you know, he definitely did, but he didn't really put artists on. Like what the main thing the game I would feel, and Dr. Dre did for the West Coast, is the West Coast had lost their flagship, I would say. Like, you know, like you had Death Row in the 90s, then it kind of went back over to New York with 50, but the game kind of brought the attention back home to LA again when his albums came out. Now, that's what he did for the West Coast. He brought the eyes and the attention back to the West Coast. So artists like Schoolboy Q, YG, Kendrick Lamar could thrive later. You know, it's a process. But he never put any artists on, so he's got to stop with that. He tried to put a few people on through his label, but didn't really work. Then we got Gille. He is salty after Lil Wayne dismissed him backstage at a concert. He went to go say hi to Lil Wayne. He was pushed out of the room. Wayne was just like, yo, get him out of here. Like, whatever. You know, gave him a pound, got him out of there. Mac Main and Gille went back and forth. Rick Ross commented on the situation because if anything happens with Lil Wayne, as we saw, Rick Ross will take it on. He took on the whole Birdman situation. He took on a lot of situations for people in the South. Made it his problem. So Gille saw that he responded and waited for a moment on the podcast where he was like, oh, these old guys trying to be young again, buying cows. What young guys buying a cow and buying 200 and something acres? No, that was a reach. Walla was even looking at him like, dude, this is a reach right here. I mean, this wasn't a good one. And then, you know, go for the whole CEO conversation where Rick Ross has already admitted to being a CEO. We know that Rick Ross is a fake drug dealer. We know that. We know it. Okay? But I would have gone for a different angle than that if I was Gille. You know, like that angle doesn't work anymore. Then we got... let's see, what do we got next? Conway. Conway got what he wanted. He wanted to go toe-to-toe with Funk Flex. I know what's going to happen here. I've seen this show a million times. So, you know, Conway calls him out like, yo, you old guys got to step down, da-da-da, let the new blood in. You're preventing certain people from getting on. And then Conway acts like it's not affecting him, which, you know, I'm going to say Conway is my favorite out of Griselda. And I like Griselda to an extent, you know. I think it's necessary, but also overhyped at the same time. Like I think Conway's the one that comes different on every track. Benny the Butcher sounds the same, but I like Conway. Sounds different, but they're underground. That's what they are. They're underground rappers, and it works. And they have their own lane, and they're gonna make money forever off of that. You know, it's like that. That's a career of longevity. Well, he goes at Flex, and Flex responds. This is how this is going to all shake out, though. I could already tell you right now. They're going to sit down and have a conversation like, I'm glad they're going to both be like, yo, I'm glad we got to an understanding, blah, 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 and they're going to move forward. That's all that's going to happen with this. This isn't going to be anyone standing for themselves. Funk Flex says, Conway, haha, so let's begin. You're managed by Rock Nation Jay-Z. Don't forget, Funk Flex and Jay-Z have their issues. Signed to Shady Records, Eminem, distributed by Interscope, major label. You and your team have had a feature from Jay-Z, Eminem, Lil Wayne, J. Cole, Jadakiss, Travis Scott, French Montana, and more. Wasn't you on Kanye Donda album? I'm going to give you the advice Paul Rosenberg should have gave you. You're a 40-plus bars rapper, sorry lyricist, that has had every resource possible. If you are not happy with your career as of today, with all those cosigns, I think you have peaked, my guy. What you think? You're only going to take this as disrespect because the truth might be a bit too much for you. Signed, Grandpa Wheelchair Bandit Warm Milk General. I might need a podcast. What y'all think? Oh, man, don't get flex on a podcast, man. Then he says, you still up? You said you wanted to debate, my friend. Let's start here. Remember, you started this. P.S. You ain't in the Locks League. It's true. It's me, Grandpa, Wheelchair Bandit, Warm Milk General. Any other rapper want smoke tonight? Step up and get your cranium cracked. Flex made a point. Anyways, guys, this is JordanTower with JT News. I hope you guys are having a great morning, and I will check you guys, and I'll update you guys as the day goes on. I hope you guys are staying consistent, staying positive, and keeping one foot in front of the other in these weird times that we're in. I appreciate you guys so much. Peace.